Ay, 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 ugayam.
On the map of the Philippines, let us map the areas where the Negrito groups primarily live. In the mountainous regions of Zambales, Pampanga, and Tarlac, we find the Aeta communities, among the earliest inhabitants of the country, known for their strong connections with nature and survival skills. Along the long stretch of the Sierra Madre mountain range in Aurora and Quezon, we encounter the Agta or Dumagat, who are traditionally hunters, gatherers, and fisherfolk. In the Visayas, particularly on Panay Island and Boracay, live the Ati people, who continue to preserve their way of life and cultural traditions. Moving southward to the northeastern forest of Palawan, we meet the Batak people, known for their deep knowledge of the environment, especially in gathering forest products and using plants for food and medicine. Finally, in Surigao and the Quezon provinces in Mindanao, we find the Mamanwa communities, who maintain strong ties with their ancestral lands and continue to practice farming and traditional rituals that reflect their beliefs and way of life. Together, these Negrito groups, which spread across the archipelago, remind us of the Philippines' rich cultural diversity and deep indigenous heritage.
Who really are the Negritos? Let's learn more about them. The Negritos are among the earliest inhabitants of the Philippines. They arrived around 30,000 to 40,000 years ago. They speak local regional languages such as Kapampangan, Tagalog, Visayan, and Ilocano, while also preserving unique words, songs, and oral traditions. Their culture is deeply connected to the environment, with practices in hunting, gathering, farming, and storytelling that pass on their knowledge of nature. Geographically, most Negrito groups live in upland forests and river valleys, while some, like the Ati, are found in coastal and island areas. Their close relationship with the land makes them expert in forest survival, herbal medicine, and sustainable living. Let's take a look at some of the unique physical characteristics of the Negritos. They typically have shorter heights than the average people. They have distinct fine curly hair and dark-colored skin. Along with these traits, they are highly resilient and rich in ecological knowledge. Now let us introduce the people of Negrito groups. First, we have the Aeta. Aetas mostly live in the mountain forests of Zambales, Tarlac, Pampanga, and other mountainous parts of Luzon. They speak their own languages but also use nearby local languages. They believe that nature has spirits, and they have songs, dances, and stories about the forest. They also have Anito, which is the tribe's local shaman. They are very good hunters and is very familiar with their environment. That is why they have vast knowledge about wild plants and animals. The families of this tribe usually decide things together, and women have an important voice. Some challenges they are facing is losing much of their land to farming, logging, and road construction. Many Aita children face bullying in schools, discrimination, and education marginalization, mostly rooting from their appearance. Now, let's learn about the Agta or Dumagat. The Dumagat literally means people on the sea. They inhabit near the rivers, seas, and forests of Luzon, specifically along the Sierra Madre. Dumagat mythologies emphasize that the sea and rivers are sacred because of water spirits that are believed to provide bountiful fishing. The primary source of income and part of their culture is basket weaving, root crop cultivation, and seasonal fishing, which marks their economic cycle. They are known for great canoe making skills and deep navigational knowledge. The coastal development projects like ports, resorts, and dams threatens the Dumagat's ancestral domains. Younger Dumagats increasingly identify as Tagalog to avoid discrimination, therefore accelerating language loss. Next, we have the Ati. The Ati are Negrito people concentrated in the Visayas, notably Panay Islands and Boracay. Many Ati speak the language in Ati or have shifted to major regional languages like Kiligaynon, while still retaining unique ritual practices, dances, oral histories, and subsistence knowledge. A distinct festival-related heritage is the Ati-Atihan, which means to be like Ati, where roots tied to Ati history, reenacts early Visayan Ati contact but is now a Catholic celebration. Their skin darkening rituals and dances using charcoal symbolizes their Negrito identity. Current challenges they are facing is farming and tourism as it threatens the Ati's ancestral domains as they have lost most of their beachfront lands.
In the forest and valleys of northeastern Palawan live the Batak people. They speak the Batak language, which is now endangered, though many also use Filipino and Palawano in daily life. The Batak sustain themselves through farming small plots of lands as well as hunting, fishing, and gathering honey, rattan, and other forest products. Their culture is deeply spiritual with the belief that spirits dwells in the forest, rivers, and caves around them. Today, the Batak form a very small population, making them one of the smallest indigenous groups in the Philippines. Sadly, they face ongoing challenges from the loss of land resources caused by logging, mining, and the arrival of migrant settlers. Despite these struggles, the Batak continue to hold on to their traditions, reminding us of the importance of protecting both of their culture and their ancestral land. The last group that we will highlight can be found in the forests and mountains of northeastern Mindanao, in Agusan del Norte, Surigao del Norte, and Surigao del Sur. It is the home of the Mamanwa communities. They speak the Mamanwa language, though many also use Cebuano in their daily lives. The Mamanwa are known for their rich ritual life, marked by gong playing, chanting, and ceremonies led by their spiritual leaders. They also perform Thanksgiving dances, such as the Panayag, which expresses gratitude and unity within the community. Like other indigenous groups, the Mamanwa face challenges. They struggle with marginalization and with securing ancestral domain rights. Their land continues to be threatened by mining, logging, and encroachment, which place pressure on their culture and way of life. Yet, despite these struggles, the Mamanwa remain resilient. They hold firmly to their traditions and stand as a reminder of the enduring strength of the Philippines' indigenous heritage.